start recording now. Let's see. So the first pair I'm gonna analyze today is, like, I did analyze actually. I want to show what I've seen, which is gold. We have like a pretty nice month coming. If this scenario works, we still don't know, but it looks promising. As long as it's above this area here. That's what me and Khalid saw. A potential buy until 1950. This is on the daily, but how are we gonna enter that? And here's our like next movement. We're gonna look for a price to buy. So what I was thinking is to buy if the price comes back here, which is not clear on the 4-hour chart. Here. So the price is pulling back. I think it's gonna reach this area and we're gonna take this deal, which is almost 1-to-15 risk reward. We're gonna hold that deal. Like, we're gonna close partially here, but we're gonna hold the big one until 1950. This is our first scenario on gold, and if gold breaks below this, we're selling. Remember last week when we were like, when gold fell down here, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy it unless it closes above 1863, which it did. 62, I think I said, like above this area, and it did for our chart. That's what I said, and it did close here above it. Here we should have bought here, but I was on vacation the whole weekend in the forest, which like I didn't trade. I didn't do anything actually. All right. So any questions about gold? Any visions? Any comments on what I've said? Now we can go like the next to the next pair. All right, let's go to. All right, this is Dow Jones. We talked about last time I did the analysis on Dow Jones. It was here going up. I was like waiting until it breaks down to sell. So here's our sell. It was here. Short. I think it's gonna go like, this is our potential like target, and this is the next one. So you guys can sell the starting of the next week. You can either sell, like, of course no one sold here, I think, maybe some of you did, but you can sell here, sell stop with like small stop loss, sell stop here, and stop loss here, target here. This is my view on Dow Jones next week. I really don't like trade stocks at the moment a lot because of news about vaccine and stuff like that. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. Anytime it will jump up, like, or I don't know, whenever Trump says anything, it affects them the most. Let's go to USD, AUD USD. So Australia, my view was like bearish since last week. This is the daily. This is what I'm thinking. It's going down here about 400 pips, which is not bad at all. So we have two targets, one here and one here. Actually, I would like, I'm gonna sell immediately when the market opens, but the best thing is like just wait until it breaks below this. I'm gonna sell here when the market opens with a with a very small stop loss, very tight. Here's my target, 1 to 10 risk reward. But you guys can like have much better like an entry after confirmation when it leaves this zone. But for me, like there was a small zone here, which is a confirmation for me. So you could sell immediately when the market opens. And we have big targets. But like don't forget to close it like partially. Usually I would like recommend like opening 3 deals like or 1 deal that you can partially close on each like structure point to always like secure the bag, always. It's good for you financially and psychologically. It feels really bad, it feels really shit when you be in profit and then you just go to back to break even. So yeah, just cash out money on each level.
Are you gonna call?
Can you turn off your mic, please? Thank you. All right, let's go to Euro AUD. All right, so this is the daily on Euro AUD. Looks very bullish. We have this, we have and I hate that. Anyways, let's use a brush. So we have this, this, this. So I'm expecting the price to pull up. We have this zone, and I'm gonna put a potential target here. So this is what I'm gonna expect from Euro AUD to do next week, to go up to this area. We already have rejections on this zone. I think it's very much ready, pretty much ready here. Long position. Long should have been taken here, but remember over the weekend we don't take trades. Our stop loss was valid here actually. So next week you just like you just try and find the best entry. I think it's already like if the price opens exactly like that, it's very good. Like look at this engulfing and this. So if the price like opens like that, you can have a small risk like that. Small risk trade. Here's your target, 1 to 9, not bad at all. So, yeah, this is what I think about Euro AD. GJ, I think is going up next week. I didn't look at it a lot, but yeah, I think it's gonna go back. Like our first target is this double top, so we might have to buy here. There's a resistance, so it might come back down. We can wait and buy here, or if it builds a support, we can buy anywhere next week. We'll see when we trade together. So it might like start coming up or just going down to the support and coming up again. We'll see next week, but my view is it's going up to at least this area. See what happens. Pound 80. From last week's analysis, I said buy. Oh no, I bought and closed here, I think, but this is still running. So I don't think there's anything important about this pair so far. But maybe if you look at it in a bearish scenario, yeah, actually we might sell here. Looks like a sell for me because rejection didn't break the high, and there's an engulfing and retracement. You always should be unbiased. You can change your bias like in a second when you look at the chart. So this is a nice sell next week, or even more. You can leave a runner until here. See how the market opens. But this is a scenario. This is a very valid scenario. All right. Pound dollar. It's still like the same price. We did this last week, and it's still the same. If we say pulling out of this, it's on resell. Not important as well. How do you change the tools in your toolbar? Which toolbar you mean here? You mean these tools? I don't know, actually you have to ask Khaled because he made this. Usually I use these on this, but since we got this like our company's account, they're here. So Khaled must have moved them here actually. You have to ask them. Okay. Let's see Euro. Euro, if you remember last week's Sunday analysis that I made, Euro was going up, and I said sell here, and we had like 3 chances to sell, and I don't think any. I don't know if you guys sold, but still have the same scenario. We can sell next week until here, or here. This was the deal. Should have been opened here. But look, I think we would have been like, we would have got like 2 break evens so far. Euro is boring as usually. So here's our first target, and here's our second target for Euro next week and the week after. Looks nice. Euro JPY. So anything? Have you noticed that GJ and Euro JPY, they both look like, it looks like Japanese yen is going down next week, because on the chart you can tell from Euro JPY and Pound JPY. So here we might buy it next week. Buy it here. And this is a good target actually on the 1 hour. This is a good target. 127 risk reward. Let's see. We have to wait, touch here, bullish scenario, and then we buy. So yeah, this is the important pairs for next week, I think. We have to focus on them. We shouldn't like focus on everything in the market, because last week we only focused on gold, and I missed like, we all I think missed a lot of deals on like other pairs. So this is it. Let's focus on these pairs, and I hope you guys learned from analyzing chart like me, and you can feel free to ask me if you need anything. This video is recorded. I'm gonna upload it. Yeah, that's it. Any questions?
No, that's it. Thank you, man.
You're welcome, man. All right then. Let's call it a day. Good luck tomorrow, everyone. And see ya. Thanks, man.